Alright, hello and welcome to Plain Old Gaming. I've been meaning to do this for a while. This is a simple treehouse tutorial, and it's just basically a style because every treehouse will be different depending on the trees. This is one I made earlier, so I'm just going to show you kind of what you can do. And I'll just be teaching you how to basically replicate this style. It's mostly a series of platforms connected and with ladders and whatnot. So I'll go find a nice tree and then I'll show you how to make one. Alright, so I found a couple of alright trees, I guess, to use. Here's my little bed. So, what you gotta do, start with, you don't necessarily need 2 trees, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get rid of all the leaves on the top. Flatten it out so I can build a nice platform. Generally, because the trees are 4 by 4, you want to go out 4. So, and then make sure that's a 4 by 4 square. Then do the same on the other side. And again on this side. Oops. And that's your basic platform, I guess. But then we're going to make it round, so it's not as ugly as this. Oops. So many misclicks, it's ridiculous. So there you go. Then you just put the pieces in the corner and then put your middle pieces in, which can be anything you want. I'm gonna go with planks for now. There, and that's your basic platform on top of the tree. Oops. So, because I'm kind of an artist, I like having it ringed in jungle wood. I generally think it looks cooler when you do it like this. It's a little bit annoying to do though, considering the new way Minecraft has done logs. So there you go. So just continue that all the way around. Looks like cinnamon buns or something. Oops. So you want to go all the way around with those, and that'll be your basic platform. Of course, you don't have to follow what I'm doing. It's just how I like to do it. Looks a little different in this texture pack though. Oop. Or resource pack, this is 1.7. To left. And there we go. Basic platform. Then go around with fences. Don't want to be falling off your platform. And there aren't, I'm not going to use walls, really. It's going to be more open platforms, like something out of like Robinson Crusoe, or, you know, stereotypical jungle treehouse thing you would see. You wouldn't really see many closed off walls. So then in the corners on the edges, put a couple of fence posts in. That'll support the roof, or at least look like it supports the roof. We all know blocks can float in Minecraft. So there you go. If you want to put one in the corner, you can as well. I don't think I will just yet. Now the roof is just going to be oak wood planks and then jungle wood. I don't like how junglewood actually looks because it's kind of orange and doesn't actually fit with the trunk, which is kind of weird. So I always use oak wood when I make tree houses. It's kind of odd, I know, but I always have. I just like the way it looks. You can use whatever you want, of course. Now, I haven't done a Minecraft tutorial in a long time, I realize. I haven't actually played Minecraft in a while either. It's kind of sad. I've been meaning to, but I got no one to play with. It's kind of sad. So there you go. So you got a basic circle around it. You want to raise the roof up one level, like so, and then fill in. And you don't want any of those diagonal things. You want it to be filled in pretty much all the way. See, you don't want this. You want a block there. And then you'll have a nice little thing for the next layer. Someone's working outside. If you can hear that, I apologize. There you go. And there's your first platform. Oh, you can see my other treehouse in the distance there. I tried to create a new world to make a new thing, but I actually, with the new biomes, could not find a jungle. Kind of made me sad. Now this piece would actually make a nice, like a platform for, I guess a landing you would call it. So we'd have this go up into our fancy platform up here, and that'd be your way in. There we go. And then this will be a platform that would sort of be in between and maybe leads down with some stairs to this one. Maybe down a little more. Could even like put something here. It's just building a series of platforms to have what you want. Over here I think we'll build another one of those to start with. First identify where the trunk is. Like so. Then of course we build 4 out from it. It's very important. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then of course you go 4 out on the ends. It's just nicer when you have the fences in, rather than making it like a different size platform. I find this is like the perfect size. It's a 4 by 4 squares in a nice little pattern. And then you got your little 3 in the corner to make it a semi-circular shape as far as circles can go in Minecraft. And there you go, there's your other platform. And of course you have to ring it in the lovely jungle wood. Alright, and there it is done. And then you'll just repeat what we did here. And we could even, because these are pretty much completely even, we could put a staircase. So I think I'll start that. Yep, makes a perfect staircase. Oh, it's getting dark. I will go and sleep quickly. Alright. And here we are again. There. And then you can just... Oh, hang on. Oops. doing the same, making the logs face upright. It's quite a challenge and a little bit annoying. It's not as easy as it was, but I guess we can forgive them. There, that's actually quite nice. That's one of the nicest little staircases I've made in a jungle treehouse in a while. It's actually perfect because it's nicely lined up. And then you would just repeat the process of making the platform, going around it with fences until you're finished. It's exactly the same as the other one. Or you could even leave this open. What do we got down there? No pools of water. There's one in that direction. You could make this like a crop thing and have crops on it. Or, yeah, let's see if we can do that. So we have our crops like this. And then our water can run down here. It's all pretty much trial and error. You do what you want, and you make it your own. That's the fun thing about building in Minecraft. Oops. Creative mode. There's kind of a pretty good thing there. So let's get a bucket of water. Wherever they are nowadays. There we go. Buckets. Figures. I don't deal with creative often. There we go, and then we just break that so that our water flows down off our platform. Like that. It'll make a lovely little waterfall. That's actually not that nice looking, but of course it's trial and error. I need a hoe. Put some carrots in, why not? Some potatoes and seeds. Just regular seeds. I'll put the texture pack in the description as long as I remember. For anyone who's interested in it. The wheat can go in the center because you need the most of it. And potatoes. Voila! And there's your little farm place. Cool. Now we can work on this landing platform. Now it is trial and error, so obviously if I create something that isn't nice looking, it's just because I didn't work on it enough to make it look cool, if that makes any sense. Building is a tricky business. There we go, and that'll be where the railing goes. Actually, that's kind of ugly. Let's work on that a bit. If we do it like that. Oops, should not have done that. You know, I should have a counter where I count how many times I say oops, because that's ridiculous. I think I've said that like 60 times already. It's kind of dumb. Okay. Put one here. Cool. It's just a little platform, so it doesn't really matter how much space you have. just sort of a resting point on your way up the giant tree that is this house. So how do we want to do this? Oops, come on. I did it again. I said it again. There, I think that'll work. And there we go. A tiny little landing platform. And there's not a lot of leaves, so I could actually just get some leaves, which are probably in decoration. We're looking for jungle. I like how the jungle has no actual tree. It's just jungle. They're really fancy like that. And there you go. You can just add some leaves. Cool, so now we have our landing, which will lead to another ladder here. And that'll go down the tree to probably another platform. There we go. But to what? And how far down? Let's take a look. Probably build it on that. On this level. So a simple way to do this, it's the same as always. You go up 4 blocks from the stem. 4. Each side, build out your platforms. And then you just, you know, oh. Actually, that kind of works. I need some stairs. You're just kind of building up the side of a tree, so you know. I'm gonna replace most of this jungle here. That works, I guess. It's really open-ended. You can do anything you want with this kind of style pattern. Just depends on what you feel like at the time and what inspiration you find in the tree itself. I could make this is like a multi-level platform. Like that. Then we'll go up and out, up again. Should be a bigger platform. That could actually lead to something over here, if we so desired. Too high. You can make like a little bridge. Now this could be any size or style of platform you want. You can really just make it anything. You could make it simply a, oh, I'm in the water. 4x4. Like that, like a little mini circle platform. You can make it a little bigger too. It's a lot of trial and error. Probably see that. Yeah, that's actually shaping up kind of nice. Not bad, not bad. And then we gotta sort of bring our platform here around to this so people aren't falling off. Two, three, four. Like that. There you go. Kinda cool. It's night again, so I'll go and sleep. And now, of course, we have to ring and hinge everything in everyone's absolute favorite kind of wood, jungle wood. I actually don't like jungle wood, I only like it for tree houses. That is all. There we go. Anyway, I'll get back to you guys once I finish that, because you probably don't want to watch me do that again. Alright, so I have finished putting the finishing touches on this whole platform section. A little bit of stairs, and that. Now I think we could probably just keep the ladder going down, because there's plenty of space, and maybe make one last platform near to the ground. Maybe even make it bigger, I don't know. I don't know if that's too close, or maybe just fine, I don't know. It's really up to anyone who makes one. Makes a treehouse. You decide. I think that'll probably be it for the treehouse after this platform's complete. It's just, like I said, a series of platforms. How many you need, how many you want. The top platform would be your bedroom, I guess. And maybe where you store your most precious items, like diamonds and things. Probably want all your crafting stuff up there, but you could put it on another platform, theoretically. I put a nice farm platform, because I wouldn't want to go all the way down and have a farm on the ground, just because of how unsafe it is, with creepers and spiders and everything. Just not a good idea in Minecraft. It's kind of dangerous. So why live down there when you could live up here and be completely safe? Or, if you just want a treehouse for decoration, it's perfectly fine as well. Who doesn't? Treehouses are sweet. There we go. This reminds me of a show that was on a long time ago. I barely even remember it. It was called like The Lost World. It was like some sort of like dinosaur thing or something, and they were trapped and they had like a fancy treehouse. There was that Caruso show that was on a while ago. It ran for a little while and then disappeared. Never saw it again. I don't know. I just always think treehouses are pretty cool looking. No matter what show they're in. It even reminds me a little bit of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. You know, this crazy little science lab up in the... Well, it wasn't a tree, was it? It was just there standing by itself. But if you know what I mean, I'm sure. But treehouses are pretty cool. So I thought I'd show you how I make them in Minecraft. So finishing touches on this platform, and then you're ready. That'll be like your first stop. And then this looks like the safest side to go down. Probably get rid of this. Okay, so just get rid of this. so that there's no problems with you getting to the ground in one piece. And there we go. Clear path up and into your treehouse. Nope. Missed the fence. And the cool thing about fences is, once I can get back into creative mode, there we are, is decorations, torches. You don't have to waste space. You can just put torches on the corners of things. You can even put them beside your ladders on the tree, which you'll want to do down at the bottom, obviously. And probably around the tree, just so you don't get any mobs spawning directly under your tree. And then, you know, just use lots of torches. Keep yourself safe. Living up in the tree is pretty sweet in Minecraft, I will say that. Especially since it's, I guess, enough work to climb up a ladder in Minecraft, but it's a lot easier to get down a ladder. Just sit back and let it go. So you could have like a furnace here or a crafting thing, or some chests. You could have, well, that's a fancy landing, so you could do whatever you want with that. You could have like a jukebox here or something. This will obviously be where your food comes from. You could even make more platforms. Just whatever you want. I'm really just kind of haphazardly putting these torches down. If it was my place, I would really make it more even. Because I'm weird like that. Oop, what? Put them in the corners here, but for the roof, it gets a little dark under here. So you could just put one or four like up there and it'll be nice and bright. Then you have your like double bed here, some chests, do whatever you want. Come out here onto the platform, go down, down. You could stop here if you wanted to, or just keep going, and all the way down to the ground. And then you'd have a mine like over here, not too far, and you're all set up to live out your Minecraft existence in the treetops. So there you go. I've been Trifinity Vortex. This is my simple treehouse tutorial, how to make it, how to use the style that I use, and I'll see you guys next time for something else awesome. Bye for now.